And with regard to prelims examination, I'll just give you a basic idea. So there are 100 questions, 200 marks. If you are from general category, then you need to score at least 100 marks, which has considerably increased, by the way. And if you are willing to clear forest service cutoff, then you have to score 120. So better keep this your target. Never aim for this, because if you are aiming for this, you will never score 100. Your target must be, I must clear forest service cutoff. Since the last 2 years, I've been clearing forest service cutoff. I've not given any exam of forest service mains. So do have your target big. 120 नहीं 140 score करके आएंगे prelims में. Confidence only matters in prelims examination. And I think you know about the negative marks. You'll have 2/3 negative for each, and 2 marks for positive for each. So I'll make the math easier. Did you give any prelims test till now? Full length, एक भी नहीं दिया. So once you give the exam, you'll observe that I'll tell you the pattern. It's better. So in prelims examination, there'll be 25 to 30 questions, which are easy, which will be given for you to solve. Just because ये पढ़ के आया है और इसको करना चाहिए questions. There'll be at least 30 to 45 questions, which are medium difficult. And बाकी जो भी 15 to 20 है, these will be difficult questions. These are moderately difficult, these are extremely difficult. Extremely difficult in a sense, they are not from your regular sources and you have never heard of them. So what you need to target is in these easy questions. Now what is easy? Easy is having from your own source. So for this, what becomes pre-necessity is that you'll have to mug up. I'm not telling understand, mug up. People may say that UPSC is not about mugging up. UPSC is about analysis. We will not mug up like IITians and all those things. No, it's not true. UPSC, you need to mug up things. We have to remember wildlife sanctuaries. We have to remember national parks. We have to remember rivers, everything. There are a lot of things to mug up. So even in Lakshmikant, like for example, I have read Lakshmikant at least 10 to 12 times in the first 1 year of my preparation. Because I was sure that if there are 20 to 25 questions from polity, 90% questions must be right. Because as you go to subjects like ancient and medieval history, your accuracy rate goes down to 50%. 50% is actually great in ancient medieval history, science and tech and all those things. So in polity, economy, environment, in these things, try to maintain your accuracy rate at 80 to 90%. So for that, what you need to do is, to score, I'll suggest a safe score of 112. I'm talking a lot of math, but this is what will help you. So if you want to write it down, it's better. So this is, if you want to score 112, which is a safe score, you'll clear the cutoff. So for that, what you need to do, you'll have to have at least 66 right, 34 wrong. Enough. So what I used to do personally, I answer all the questions. There is a reason for this also. People generally say, "Jo sure hai wo karke aao." Matlab, why are you answering all the questions? But the recent trend shows that you cannot be sure of any question. For example, there is a recent Supreme Court judgment, and there is a question on a particular article. For example, I'll go with right to privacy only. If they ask me, is the right to privacy is a fundamental right? True or false, जो भी है. Then if I know the judgment only, I'll know that. वो recent development होगा. So I'm not sure. I'm basing my decision on my limited knowledge. So that must not happen. So there is no clarity that that question will be right. So what I do is I answer all the questions. I answer 100 of 100 questions. In my first attempt, I think I have answered some 98 questions. This attempt I gave all the 100 questions. So as you increase the number of questions you are answering, your chance of clearing the exam will be great. For example, ye dekh lo na, if you are answering 80 questions, and if you think 50 will be right, 100 and 20 are wrong, then 2 by 3, 12 marks. So it goes down to 88. You will not clear the cutoff. Now see this math, 66 and 34. Here it is 132 and here it is 34, 22. Call the 110. There's the math. So from the starting prelims examination, answer all the questions. And your accuracy rate in the beginning will only be 40 to 50% in any subject. That will only improve with consistent revisions and keeping your sources limited and confidence. If you are doing these three things, your accuracy rate will go at least to 70 to 80%, which is more than enough. You'll clear the pre-examination. End of the day, you don't have to score a lot of marks. You have to score just 100 plus. This is it for prelims examination.